Jessica Simpson and former NFL player Eric Johnson's marriage may have hit a rough patch. In November 2024, after Johnson was spotted without his wedding ring, a source told People that the couple very much live separate lives. Simpson and Johnson first met in 2010 and tied the knot a few years later in 2014. They've since welcomed 3 children. In April 2022, Simpson spoke to People about their evolving relationship, saying, "It's about communicating and loving somebody. We both have the same purpose and the same heart in what we're doing together. And that's important." She added that Johnson is such a good dad and a good man. From tying the knot to welcoming their children, here's a look at Jessica Simpson and Eric Johnson's relationship timeline. After months of rumors, a source close to Simpson confirmed to People in July 2010 that Simpson and Johnson were indeed dating, saying they had started a relationship in May at the time. Johnson was still legally married to his ex Carrie, although they had been legally separated since October 2009 and were in the middle of divorce proceedings. Simpson and her ex-husband, 98 Degrees' lead singer Nick Lachey, divorced in 2005. In her 2020 memoir Open Book, Simpson wrote about the beginning of her relationship with Johnson, saying they met in 2010 when a mutual friend invited Johnson to a party at her house. "We connected on all levels," Simpson recalled. "We both were ready for the real deal." In July, Simpson and Johnson finally confirmed the dating rumors themselves when they were photographed kissing in Capri, Italy. The two were celebrating Simpson's 30th birthday. A few months into their relationship, Simpson talked about her boyfriend to People, saying, "As far as Eric and I go, we're just best friends. He's my dude. I love him." She added, "This relationship is just normal, thank God. He's very, very supportive. I couldn't ask for a better man in my life right now." That same month, Johnson and his ex-wife Carrie finalized their divorce. People obtained court papers that stated the two officially divorced in October 2010 after separating 1 year earlier. They were married for 5 years. In November, reps confirmed to People that Simpson and Johnson were engaged. A few days later, Simpson talked about the proposal on The Early Show, saying Johnson had planned it out for a long time and had talked about it with her parents. "I actually had to sit on his knee. I was so shocked," she said. After weeks of baby bump speculation, Simpson confirmed her pregnancy on Twitter in a festive Halloween announcement. She tweeted a photo of herself dressed as a mummy and holding her baby bump. "It's true. I'm going to be a mummy," she wrote. Simpson gave birth to their daughter, Maxwell Drew, on May 1, 2012. "Eric and I are elated to announce the birth of our baby girl, Maxwell Drew Johnson," she announced on her website. "We are grateful for all the love, support, and prayers we have received. This has been the greatest experience of our lives." Simpson and Johnson turned to their family for name inspiration. Maxwell is Johnson's middle name, and Drew is Simpson's mother's maiden name. Just 7 months after Maxwell was born, Simpson revealed she was pregnant with her second child in yet another festive tweet. The singer posted a photo of her daughter Maxwell wearing holiday pajamas on the beach, smiling next to the words, "Big Sis." Simpson wrote, "Merry Christmas from my family to yours." In an interview on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, Simpson discussed her and Johnson's upcoming wedding. "We've had 2 wedding dates, but he keeps knocking me up," she joked. "I'm doing it very backwards. I know." She also joked that she would try not to get pregnant after they next set a date. "I'll just keep my legs crossed, I guess." Simpson and Johnson welcomed their second child, a son named Ace Knut, on June 30, 2013. A rep for the couple told People that Ace's middle name, Knut, honored Johnson's Swedish grandfather. Simpson told People that she was so excited to have a son after her baby shower in April. "I didn't grow up with a brother, and I think the unknown is really exciting," she said. "I can't wait to have that connection with our little man." Simpson and Johnson celebrated with a joint bachelorette-bachelor party at the Warwick in Los Angeles, California, a positive sign that the couple were moving forward with their long-awaited wedding. They hosted about 40 friends and family, including their bridesmaids, groomsmen, and Johnson's former teammates. Sources told People that it was a relaxing but fun night. "They didn't want a traditional bachelor-bachelorette where they go off and do their own thing," said one of Simpson's bridesmaids, Stephanie Terblanche. "Our group of friends is so close, we just wanted to all be together." On July 5, Simpson and Johnson tied the knot at San Isidro Ranch in Montecito, California. "We are overwhelmed with complete happiness and love having made our eternal commitment," the newlyweds shared exclusively with people. To say I do in front of family, friends, and most importantly, our children has been the happiest moment of our lives. Over 250 guests attended their wedding, where Simpson wore a custom Carolina Herrera gown. Their son Ace served as ring bearer, and their daughter Maxwell was the flower girl. In an interview with Entertainment Tonight, Simpson clarified that she wanted to have another child with Johnson, but added it would definitely have to be a bit of a miracle. She admitted she had baby fever, and in a cheeky aside, added, "We always practice." In September 2018, Simpson posted a photo of her and Johnson's kids holding balloons to announce her third pregnancy. "Surprise," she captioned the photo. Simpson revealed the baby's sex in the following post under a photo of her kids with pink balloons. "This little baby will make us a family of 5, she wrote. "We couldn't be happier to announce this precious blessing of life." Simpson and Johnson welcomed their third child, daughter Birdie Mae, on March 19, 2019. Simpson shared a photo of baby Birdie meeting Maxwell, writing, "We are so happy and proud to announce the birth of our perfect daughter, Birdie Mae Johnson." In her memoir Open Book, Simpson wrote about her decision to quit drinking alcohol and how Johnson decided to do so with her. Simpson shared that she had decided she needed to give up alcohol after Halloween 2017, when she had had a drink before 7:30 a.m., and later felt she couldn't dress her kids in their costumes because of her inebriated state. "I was terrified of letting them see me in that shape," she wrote. Johnson was supportive of her decision and decided to quit drinking himself. "Eric gave up drinking the second I did," she said. "He said, 'I'll do it with you, baby.' It was like no biggie, and he hasn't gone back or looked back." Simpson was thankful for her husband's willingness to join her. "It's just the way he is," she went on. "He's a very selfless and loving person who is the most incredible father on the planet." May 2020 marked 10 years since Simpson and Johnson began dating, and Simpson shared a photo of the two smiling on Instagram. "I fell head over slippers in love with this perfect man 10 years ago today. By chance he knocked on my dreamy cottage door. Sigh, I let him in and never let him leave." She captioned the photo, "He is mine. I am his. Forever." Simpson talked to people about the couple's secrets for keeping the spark alive after being together for 10 years. "I think the secret to a beautiful, loving marriage is just making out," she said. "Don't forget to kiss. It's more intimate sometimes for a lot of people, and if you forget that, you forget why you fell in love in the first place. It always begins with a kiss." To celebrate 11 years of being a couple, Simpson posted another heartfelt message for Johnson on Instagram. 11 years strong," she wrote. 11 hearts filled in every passing year with unconditional, passionate, fascinating, supportive, beautiful, tempting, ravishing, exquisite, sublime, marvelous, honest, happy, adored, ideal, incomparable, powerful, mesmeric love. She added, "Our connected hearts are praised and celebrated on their serendipitous day. I knew the night we met, the fate of you, locked the key to my searching heart and simply held my soul with love and honor. Then, now and for the rest of my life, I am fully and always yours and you mine." For their 7th wedding anniversary, Johnson posted a sweet tribute to Simpson on Instagram. "Jessica, I love you," he wrote. 7 years into marriage, and you still make me laugh just as hard as day one. I had fun yesterday celebrating us. Our kids bring us so much joy, and they could not be luckier to have such a fiercely empowered, unique, beautiful mama. I love you, babe. Happy anniversary. For Johnson's 42nd birthday, Simpson shared a photo and a loving tribute to her husband on Instagram. "Eric," she wrote, 42 years ago today you were born, and without a doubt I know that God created and shaped you to be my purest love, truest companion, my forever person, my all in everything, my everyday and night answered prayer before I even knew the words to speak." She continued, "The gift of life began with your first breath to bring forth my purpose to be brought into this life. I truly was born to love you. As a child, I talked to God asking for you, and you found me when my heart least expected eternal intimacy. I am graced to be living within your soul and you within mine until the end of time." In an interview with People, Simpson wasn't shy about discussing her love for her husband. "I feel like every moment with us, we're growing as long as we're communicating, and our love is only deepening," she said. "I feel like Eric and I learn from each other so much," she went on. "I feel like we're stronger than ever now, more than we were even at the beginning." She continued to say that every couple should be willing to learn and grow with one another. If you're with somebody that doesn't make you feel heard or safe or put you on a pedestal or just honored in a way, it's not worth it, Simpson said. If you can't be authentically yourself while you're madly in love with somebody, you're not in the right relationship. Simpson posted a series of pictures on Instagram featuring her, Johnson, and their kids celebrating the holiday season. Johnson wore a jacket and baseball cap, while the singer looked cozy in a bright blue faux fur coat. "For sure feeling festive with my beautiful family in this holiday season," she captioned the carousel post. Simpson shared photos on Instagram of her and Johnson's vacation. In one picture, the couple posed in front of trees and green foliage, with Johnson smiling as he held his wife's leg up. The carousel post also included a cute snap of them driving in a car, while another featured the couple sharing a kiss. "Stole my lover and friends for the weekend," the singer wrote in the caption. Simpson and Johnson attended the opening of an Elton John-inspired art exhibition at Choice Contemporary in Los Angeles. The irresistible singer turned heads in a white mini dress, while Johnson wore a baby blue button-down and a Boston Red Sox hat. Simpson spoke to people about her lasting marriage while at PetSafe's Unleashed event to celebrate International Dog Day. "My life before him, I had a blast," she said. "But once I met Eric, I feel like it was more nurtured. Everything was more supported. Everything felt so easy." The pop star also noted that before meeting Johnson, she felt she was hard to love, that I was too much for people, or my schedule was too demanding, but said that her husband really embraces my career. "I knew the instant we met that I could see my future in his eyes, and with a lot of people, I hope for a future in their eyes. But with Eric, I saw it," she added. Amid marriage rift rumors, Johnson was photographed in Los Angeles without his wedding ring. A source later informed people that Simpson splits her time between Nashville and LA. "Eric spends all of his time in LA, where the kids go to school," the insider added. Jess and Eric very much live separate lives.